At 71 years old, Ronnie Dunn, the legendary singer-songwriter and one half of the iconic country duo Brooks and Dunn, has become more open than ever about the ups and downs of his decades-long journey in the music industry. As time passes and perspective deepens, Dunn has begun to share more honestly about his partnership with Kix Brooks, the dynamic of their relationship, and the creative fire that shaped one of country music's most successful duos. Brooks and Dunn exploded onto the country music scene in the early 1990s with their debut album Brand New Man, which produced several hit singles and earned them widespread acclaim. For years, the duo dominated the country charts with their signature blend of honky-tonk rhythms, smooth ballads, and infectious energy. Songs like My Maria, Neon Moon, and Boot Scootin' Boogie became not only staples of their catalog but defining moments in 90s country music. Behind the scenes, however, things weren't always as smooth as they seemed. Ronnie Dunn has admitted that while their chemistry on stage was undeniable, the relationship between him and Kix Brooks was often complicated. Their personalities were very different. Dunn was more introspective and reserved, while Brooks was energetic, outgoing, and had a flair for showmanship. These contrasting temperaments often led to creative tensions and moments of friction, especially during the height of their fame when the pressures of touring and producing new material were relentless. Over the years, fans speculated about the true nature of their partnership. There were periods when the duo took time apart, fueling rumors of a permanent split. In 2010, they officially announced they would be parting ways to pursue solo projects. Dunn ventured into a solo career that allowed him to explore different musical styles and write more personal material. Though his solo efforts were well received, many fans longed for the reunion of the iconic duo whose sound had defined an era. That reunion came in stages. After several years apart, Brooks and Dunn reunited for a Las Vegas residency with Reba McEntire, and the chemistry was still there. It wasn't just a nostalgic victory lap, it reignited their musical partnership and reminded them, and their fans, why they worked so well together. Dunn has spoken about how age and experience brought new maturity to their relationship. With the pressure to constantly produce hits behind them, they were able to enjoy the creative process more freely and respect each other's space. Dunn has become more candid in interviews, talking about the emotional and psychological toll the music industry can take on artists, especially when dealing with fame, expectations, and personal identity. He has shared that during the height of their success, there were moments of doubt and loneliness, despite the glamour and accolades. As someone who didn't initially envision himself as a star, the spotlight sometimes felt uncomfortable to him. Now in his 70s, Ronnie Dunn seems more at peace than ever. He still writes and records music, and continues to evolve artistically. He's also taken joy in mentoring younger artists, embracing collaborations that bridge the gap between classic country and the genre's modern sound. The duo's recent work has involved reimagining some of their biggest hits with contributions from a new generation of country singers. Dunn has spoken about how energizing it is to see these songs take on new life and resonate with audiences old and new. At this stage in life, he reflects with gratitude on the path that brought him here. The road wasn't always smooth, and the partnership with Kix Brooks had its challenges, but together they created a legacy that has stood the test of time. Dunn acknowledges that without Brooks, the music wouldn't have had the same spark. Despite their differences, there was always a deep musical respect between them. Ronnie Dunn opening up at 71 is more than just a personal revelation, it's a reminder of the human side of stardom. Behind the music are real people who struggle, grow, and change over time. His willingness to reflect honestly on the past, embrace the present, and remain hopeful about the future only adds to his enduring appeal. For fans who have followed Brooks and Dunn from the start, his words strike a chord. They show that even icons have their battles, but with time, perspective, and a bit of grace, those experiences can be transformed into something powerful and lasting.